So I was just about to start the Cancer video, and this candle just overflowed, and it did it in the Scorpio video as well. And I just really felt like these candles are trying to tell me something here. So I'm gonna see what I see in them. I'm gonna see when it melts, when it dries, what I see. Like I said in the Scorpio videos, some people might just see a mess and might think like my love life is a mess here. In all the other videos, I've only used one deck. I think Virgo, I used 2 decks, but in all the rest I've used one. So we're gonna see what that's, what messages I get from that. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is Cancer's reading for the second half of February, which of course will be Pisces season. Mercury will be going retrograde on the 17th of February until the 10th of March. Express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture here. When we go retrograde, we just have this pull sometimes to reach out to our ex. And in Pisces season, you're probably able to navigate it better than most, being a water sign. But I feel like you may feel the urge, to reminisce even about what was, if things were different, things like that. But here I'm feeling you have somebody new coming. I just feel like maybe things seem like they're such a mess or there's no way forward at the moment, but there is. Just like this, it needed time to just set or cool down. I mean, look at the flames here, like going crazy in your reading. It's the only one that is done this for. And I just feel like, there's this passion, this love within inside you that you want to give to others, you want to share with others, but right now it has nowhere to go. So I feel like for you guys, Pisces season, it might feel like this overflowing or overwhelming emotion, because Venus will be moving into Aries as well. So you might just have, be bursting with love to give to people here. And you may even feel like it's going to waste the love that you have to give, to nurture, even maybe wanting to mother somebody. Don't have to be a female. It's just this energy is very feminine right now. So it can be making us all feel like, I really want to express my love and give my love, but there's nobody there to do it. And this is why I feel like we go to the point of maybe reminiscing in the past. So I feel like the confusion might be like, am I supposed to reach out to an ex, or am I supposed to meet somebody new? And I just feel like, Pisces season is just like getting you in your emotions like that, because you have nowhere to put your emotions, right? You want this deep connection, you want this love to overflow, but there's nowhere for it to go right now. So it just seems wasted. The Empress, so that's Venus, yeah. It's really just getting you in your feelings here, okay? So remember, there's a lot going on with the constellation. We've had a lot of eclipses and a lot going on. Like I said, Venus will be moving into Aries. So I feel like it's a beautiful time for passion to ignite. Mercury will actually be retrograde in all the watery planets, all the watery signs this time. So, the next one will probably be in your season anyway. So, I feel like it's a great time for you to start up new romances and things like that. Look towards the future rather than backwards, because I think just the energy might be confusing to you. I feel if you've just had a breakup, things are messy right now. The breakup was messy. I feel like you may want even answers, but those answers are come from within. And if you have just broke up, you probably are telling this person, look, I love you. We can fix this. We can work it out. But I don't think it will go that way. If you're in a long-standing relationship or a marriage here, I feel like during Valentine's, you will spend time getting to know each other again and wanting to rebuild that bond and strengthen it again here, because I have the Devil card here and I have the King of Pentacles as well. So I feel like if you're in a marriage or a long-standing relationship while watching this, you'll want to strengthen that relationship rather than, walking away and finding another. Somebody might just be busy at work. Your partner might be just busy at work, but I see them trying to make time for you now. Okay, in the second half of February, they may be even addicted to work, so they sort of forget to look after you, and the romance could have died. Or maybe you was in a relationship or a marriage where somebody was so focused on work that another person was led away by temptation here. But the Empress is good energy, okay? So you are attracting things towards you right now. So, like I said, I feel like you will be attracting in somebody new. Here I see like the Devil card and the King of Pentacles. So you could be attracting in a Capricorn towards you here. Or you could be already married or in love with a Capricorn. It's a great time for money to be attracted towards you. So a great time for career. Maybe you just want to focus on that. I'm seeing in the candle a snail, and maybe this time round you just want to take things slow. You don't want to fall in love immediately, because maybe before you was hurt. So I feel like maybe you want to take it slow this time. But I know snails have and slugs, they actually represent the divine feminine and masculine. So if you find a slug or a snail in your house inside somewhere, it actually means like I think the divine masculine, I think it means about the divine masculine returning. And remember, the divine masculine doesn't mean a male, it can mean male or female. But I feel here there's definitely somebody new coming towards you that would lead to a long-standing relationship or marriage. Temperance, okay, so at this time it's all about not compromising your boundaries. So, sometimes when we get a little bit scared, okay, I want to date somebody new, but I don't want to scare them away. So you allow them to cross your boundaries a little bit. Don't do that, okay? It can as well be somebody asking for a second chance. But like I said, I feel a better chance for long-lasting love with somebody new. That's not for all, obviously, it's a general reading. But somebody wanting a second chance, this often happens during a retrograde. But again, you are not supposed to let them cross boundaries, okay? So if you want a second chance and you want things to work out with this person, what I would suggest is, being yourself. When somebody approaches you, if you're not happy with it, don't let it slide. If they maybe drink too much or smoke too much or whatever. With the devil card here, you would say, you know, I kind of don't like that. Maybe it's something that they do that affects their health, and you could say, you know, I don't like that, don't do it around me, because you don't want them to cross your boundaries, right? It's all about accountability. It's okay saying somebody was a devil towards me, but we've got to be able to stop them as well. And we have a lot of major arcana here, so this is definitely a relationship that will come, that will last a long time. So it's like getting married or something like that. You know, waiting for somebody who's long-term marriage here. Waiting, and what do I pick up? The Seven of Pentacles. It was how I picked it up that made it reversed, not like it was reversed. But here it shows like a long time coming. You may feel like I've waited long enough to date somebody. I've planted the seeds. I've looked after myself. You know, I've been to the gym and worked out here. I've learnt my divine lesson. So where is my new person, or where is my person? With the Seven of Pentacles, it shows having to wait a long time, putting in effort and not actually getting a reward yet. So you may be just feeling like that Capricorn season had this sort of effect, making things feel very slow going. You'll often see people saying in January, you know, it feels like the longest month, right? This is Capricorn season, things feel slow, but they will start to pick up. I feel like maybe as we head into Aries season, it might be better for you guys. So, you know, you might just meet this person now and then it's slow. You have to wait till your schedules line up or something, because maybe they're busy with work and you're busy with work, or you meet them at work and you need to wait for basically the stars to align for you two to get time to actually spend together, new or old. And we see some more waxes added here. So yeah, I just feel like, you know, with the other wax there that's added, when I said I see a snail, I feel like, look now, there it's almost at its goal, it's almost at the lettuce there. So yeah, it's just a bit of fun with the candle wax, just to remind everybody not to take life so seriously and not to worry about the small things, right? So maybe you've been worried about the small things, or maybe you have OCD and you know, you try to keep everything so perfectly clean. Life isn't perfect, and we can't, the beauty is in the imperfection here. So if you're working out at the gym, maybe don't do it so much, because maybe you're addicted to working out, you know, like a lot of things that are, even water that's good for you can kill you. So it's everything in moderation here, I'm feeling. And we see the wax going off in a different direction. Four of Pentacles. So yeah, this is, you know, I definitely feel like somebody's going to say to you, I'm never going to let you go. So there's that. So it's like, maybe once you've met this person, now we finally had the chance to come together here. I'm never going to let you go. That's what I'm feeling. I've waited for you forever. I'm never letting you go now. That's what I'm feeling. If you're waiting for some money to come in, make sure you're spending and saving wisely at this time. And don't make big purchases when Mercury is retrograde. If you have to make a big purchase, then I would say just make sure your guarantees, receipts and everything is up to standard, right? But maybe focus on saving. I've done a manifestation video about, you know, trying to manifest a wedding or something like that, a love. Then I would just make a savings box and say, okay, this is for when I get my wedding, and I put some pennies in it or whatever in it, just a little bit at a time. But it shows intention to the universe, to the divine, that, you know, you're really following through with this desire, so it's really what you want. Okay, so you can do that with the Four of Pentacles. You could start saving there. Some of you, if you have been waiting on somebody coming back to you here, and it shows you've been waiting a long time, it can be like that codependency, just expecting that when they come back, that'll make you happy. That's codependency, and that's what's taking so long for them to come back. we do have Temperance here, so I do see a chance of them coming back as well. Six of Cups there you go. So I do see a chance for, you know, this to happen, but you may be remembering them too fondly, you may be remembering them too harshly, right? You know, I think everything, like I say, everything in moderation. Don't overthink about, say, a past relationship and think a future relationship will be like that. Okay, I just feel it can indicate a soulmate here returning towards you. Next to the Four of Pentacles, it would be that you couldn't let somebody go from your past and you want a second chance with them. No matter like how long you've waited, you just may feel like, I'm never going to give up on this person, but you've just still got to focus on being happy. You may feel that during the retrograde, during this second half of February, a pull to reach out and tell them, like, I haven't forgot you, I still love you. That's kind of what happens, or it could be what somebody does to you. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised about that at all. Four of Swords. Again, this, I'm not moving on. You just need time to heal. Okay, somebody who hasn't taken action towards you. You may feel like, I've been waiting a long time just to meet somebody new, right? Doesn't have to be somebody from your past here, but in regards to romance or work, you could have been waiting a long time for things to really get going. So I just feel like here, remember to rest and sleep and, you know, take care of yourself. Maybe you're working so hard that it's quite actually toxic to you with the Devil card here. Like I said, everything in moderation. The rest is just as important as the grind and working hard there. Okay, Five of Pentacles. So you don't want to go broke. And I just looked over at this part of the wax and I felt like this was a bee. This is its wings here. And you know, bees are very important, right? Without bees, the whole planet's going to die out. You know, they spread seeds, they nurture, they feed, they make honey. You know, there's so much importance here. So you could be even feeling like you have a lot to do. Like, you know, you could be like a mother, a brother, a sister, dad, whatever it is. There's just a lot going on for you here. You could be just like a busy bee here. But I'm seeing a lot of nature in that candle wax. So I'm feeling like maybe getting out in nature and that being the King of Pentacles. This is how you solve your problem. Maybe a little bit of gardening. It'll help you to relax and feel at ease here. But if you're feeling like you can't let go of a soulmate here, you could be, during the second half, having sleepless nights and feeling left out in the cold and wanting to know, you know, will I ever get back with this person? It's that feeling of lack. And it's just Mercury making us feel very vulnerable and like abandoned or maybe forgotten, that, you know, we haven't got that new person yet. So you could be feeling forgotten or looked over at this time. You could even feel alienated from yourself, but don't worry, it'll soon come back. And here you are coming back, okay? Here you are, Queen of Cups. So, yeah, I definitely feel like you're getting on track, getting back to yourself. I do see like storm in the background here, but, you know, it's all part of the parcel. And being, you know, a nurturer, Queen of Cups here, I feel like Cancers represent the Queen of Cups the best. That, you know, they want to give this loving energy and they have so much of it to give that it could be building up inside you here and coming out even maybe angry sometimes at people because you don't know where to direct your love. If, let's say, your kids have grown up and don't need you that much, or you have no kids, where do you put this loving, nurturing energy into yourselves, Cancers, especially if you're feeling this Five of Pentacles, lack, okay? So let me know, what did you guys see in the wax there? I just felt like, you know, it's nothing serious. We don't have to take it so serious here. No use crying over spilt candle wax.